Okay, it's official. After today, Sarah's starting to get on my last damn nerves at this point. Like, this is ridiculous. Why is she so obsessed with this Fiona woman? Now, me, do I like Fiona a little bit? Yeah, because she's an older, pretty woman. But outside of that, I don't trust her. I don't trust her as far as I can throw her, and she's already a proven liar. Like, she's just after her son's money, clearly. But Sarah is so blinded by that. Like, she's forcing Xander to accept his mother, pretty much. And she won't shut up about it. I'm like, leave the man alone. Not everybody is close to their parents, okay? Some people just have issues with their parents. And there's clearly a reason to see that Fiona is a problem. When she made Brady on today's episode, she was talking with Brady, and she talked about, she even admitted she's lying to Xander about being sober. So she needs to keep that a secret. And Brady's like, well, Jay, I won't tell if you won't. And then, you know what Fiona did? She made him jump out of a 3-story window to do that. Brady got his ankle all effed up because Fiona didn't want Xander to see them together. I'm like, ugh. But that's who Sarah wants to force in Xander and Victoria's life. I'm like, very smart, Sarah. Like, ugh, she's annoying me. She's a very beautiful woman, but she's annoying. Ugh. But she caught up with Maggie. Wig Risa turned herself in officially. She pled guilty. So she going to jail, as she should. Xander made that very clear that there's no way she could avoid jail time. But people claim she's noble or whatever. No, it was because Xander threatened her. If Xander never showed up, she would have been right on that plane. So that is why she turned herself in. Because she knew Xander really meant that. When he said, I have unlimited resources now, I can get you. One way or another. So that's why she turned herself in. So when people giving her these props for doing whatever, Maggie revealed that she had a soft spot for her because she's her sponsor. But Sarah's like, but Xander's never going to feel that way, and neither will I. That. But moving on from them, let's talk about Marlena. She was talking with Paul today, and she's worried about Brady. She's a little worried about John, who I'll get to in a minute, but she's really worried about Brady, and Paul's keeping that secret about Brady, almost catching Brady drinking. Little do he know Brady is drinking. But you know what? At the end of the day, Brady's grown. He really shouldn't be losing his mind like this over Teresa, of all people. Like, writers, I always thought that was a little ridiculous. Why would he want Teresa? I'm just saying. Like, even with a different actress in the role, I doubt it. He was not thinking not one thought about her when she was out of town. Didn't even mention her. So, but that's who he was pining for. Miss me with that. So, Brady is full of crap. He just needs to get himself together. He just missed that alcohol. But, you know, it would take him some time, but he needs to put the work in himself. So Marlena shouldn't have to worry about him too much. You know, Brady's a big boy. Got to handle himself. He's got his teenage son still. He got his little girl, even though Kristen has full custody of her, but like, that should be something to get Brady towards the right direction. So, I feel that. I feel that 1,000%. But Fiona just stayed lying to Xander, And Xander's not buying anything that woman has to say now, really. Nor should he. Xander's the smart one. Now, Marlena also had to find out what we just had to, is like the end of the episode was she's about to figure out John's status, because what had happened was the nag known as Kayla, like whether she's nagging or not in an episode, I'm still gonna always call her the nag. So the nag was on the phone talking about, oh, I haven't heard you since you landed, so please call me. I need to hear your voice. And he said, I'll do you one better. So he went down there, and he never even saw John. What happened was he went to the grave site and he got a letter, and then he found some blood on that letter. So they're worried that John might have hurt himself or being held captive somewhere. So we all know they're not going to kill off John now. That would just be crazy. So he's definitely probably held captive. I wouldn't be surprised if Catalina is still alive and in on it with Constantine. I don't believe not one word that ever came out of Constantine's mouth. I truly don't. I never did. But he was like, yeah, he felt so bad because it's his job to keep John safe. Marlena was counting on him. Now he feels Marlena's gonna lash out at him, and Kayla's like, no, you've done everything you can for John, so Marlena should be grateful for that. Matter of fact, I'll call her right now. So that's how that played out. And then, like I said, the final scene was, he was like, Marlena, you might need to sit down for this. So I'm sure all the tears and everything will come on Monday. All the hysterics. John is my boy. He helped save the life of Wendy Shin, so I'm always gonna rock with John. And then we had Jack and Chad. They were in Missouri, just looking around, looking at the clues, all that stuff, and then they barged in at the very end of the episode. And they just said, oh my god. So that's the cliffhanger for Monday as well. Do y'all think that's going to be Abigail right then and there? Or is that going to be Gwen held captive there? Or something to that effect. I'm looking forward to seeing how that plays out. But overall, I thought this was an okay episode. Let me know what y'all thought about this episode in the comment section below. Hit that like button. That really does help me keep this momentum growing. And I will see you all in a live stream, the regular live stream, maybe tomorrow at 4 o'clock. Maybe. But if not, definitely on Sunday. But alright, see y'all. Peace.